Amazing.
I'll leave my mount out just so that you know which ones are, but they're technically not out right now.
Well,
All right, so oh god. Anyways, this dense ball of corpse energy doesn't like seem like it offers any benefits outside in its current state, correct? But we don't have a lot of time for this kind of nonsense. What's our current timetable like? All right, yeah. So if we did it, we'll be basically stuck at what, a whole week to make these kind of things. So we stuck at 3 days. All right. I guess if possible, then Atreus doesn't have anything to stash this thing, so I guess he'll just like carry it around or something. Nice.
Nice.
All right. So why did we come to this place? I know we came here for a reason, but maybe we should start exploring the interior of it. These things were defending it for a reason, I guess. We must find out why.
Henry will like pull out the symbol he got from the wolf treasure trove and just say, "This was from one of those card readings, and there may be something similar here.
Right.
We
So
need to look for wine." I do not have it to hand. It's in one of the pins. All right, I'm scrolling.
got it.
There you go.
wait, please for the juice or the please from the text?
Who knows?
Please.
So, like, we can assume that the last one is the final battle. The fourth one, I do not know, but we've seen that the second one has great power, so perhaps the other two might have some aid for us.
All right, yeah, there were these casks right here, right? I think that's what we were looking for.
Yes.
The cask of the finest wines.
Nice.
I guess at some point I'll go inside the building. Anything try to kill me when I try to enter?
Do we recognize the statue dudes at all?
This place appears to have been like what, long abandoned? Like no signs of life at all. I do. Ooh, if this place has been long abandoned, why was that dragon defending it? I mean, I guess at some point I'll go to the casks. Right, enter. I guess I tap on the sides of the barrel. Do they feel like they're hollow inside, or they're like stuff still inside? Does that one also look like it leaked out?
Are there any is there any text on the barrels?
Oh, by the way, while I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna put this in the chat.
Thanks, man. I really needed the healing.
Okay. Anyone wants that? All yours.
I do. Which one?
There are 10 of them there, so take them.
How many can I take?
Yep. Exactly.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll
sorry,
grab
continue.
top 4.
No, also, if you expended any hit dice in healing, take an extra 1d8. We're having leftovers from breakfast.
Yeah,
I
guess
would
we can
like
do that.
short rest. Yes.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Sure. Guess I'll take
There's still 6 more cure wounds for whoever wants them.
I just don't want to, take them all. But I'll take them if I need to.
I'm assuming Andraste probably wants some.
I'm nearly
No,
topped
thank
off
you.
at it, so you don't have to worry about me too much.
Alright, I'll just take them.
Cabal, you want some?
Yeah, well, I have to heal all the way up, so I'll have to be taking some. Give me a second.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, whatever is left over. Whatever's left over.
I like to think that every time like a bug or something just climbed on the door, they just summoned all 4 guardians, just beat the shit out of them. Like, all right, time to go back.
Impressive.
Jesus Christ, Andraste.
I'll use my thingy to get like a spell slot or 2 back.
I'm just gonna mass roll this. So
Yeah, I love it when you use the thingy.
The blood
I'll say
vial.
5 d10s plus 30.
I'll return 2 5th level spell slots. No, sorry, 2 4th level spell slots. I have all my 5th level ones.
Is this app free? What? Where have you been all your life? Wow.
Well, teachers don't tell you.
If no one else is gonna take the rest of the healing from Leon, then I will. But
I'm
I
just
think-
will not
I figured
take
you
it
were gonna
I think
first.
take it.
Cabal. I thought Cabal was gonna take some too.
Yeah, I took 2 12s.
Okay, so there are 4 left then.
Okay, I
So
could
the bottom 4 are left.
take some.
I guess.
I don't have to. I already took 4, so.
Yeah, I mean there's 4 more. Take them.
Do you want them adjusted? Do you want to split 2-2?
Sure. Split 2-2.
Alright. I'll take a 6-12 and the 6-11, so you get the.
Yeah.
There's a 13, 14, 11, and 12.
You can have the bigger numbers.
The alchemical one does apply, by the way. So you can add. Actually, wait. I lied. It's not 6. It's 7 to all of those. Ha, my int mod went up. Let's go. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, all those alchemical ones should be 7. Add
40.
add
And I'll
6
add
more.
6,
for those.
yeah. I know.
Yeah.
I just figured I'll add those ones after everything.
Yeah.
What? Okay, I'm gonna spend a couple of. I'll spend 2 hit dice also to just go back to full. Okay. I think, the duality of man. Well, what are the. What is it? A 1d8?
Yes, it's an extra 1d8 if you choose to heal.
Oh, yeah,
And
that's
if you choose to eat the leftovers from breakfast.
right. Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm full HP.
I'm missing 6. I'll live.
Will you? Oh, what if you
Yeah.
die by 6? Oh my
There's-
god.
There's a paper cut on my hand. It's fine.
So there's 2 empty barrels, right? Or empty sounding barrels.
We can fix the sounds of silence by smashing them open.
Perhaps just we try to open them, maybe. No need to smash.
Yeah, let's see. Is there like a tap or something on these things?
I'm on it like a crowbar and like try and pry one of the ends off.
Wait. How's that any better than just smashing them open if the wine just goes spilling everywhere?
They're supposed to be empty.
Oh, you're talking about the empty ones. Okay.
Yes. Does anyone have a crowbar?
No crowbars.
Yeah, I do not happen to carry one of those.
I'd like to buy a crowbar from the shop that Atreus has.
I have 5 crowbars, apparently.
You have 5. Why do you have 5 Wait, what does Andraste do in her spare time? Hello?
Klepto.
Uh.
Just breaks into various places and steals shit.
No, that sounds like a certain raccoon.
Mhm.
That sounds like a very certain raccoon that got us in trouble with hags.
You can have one if you want. You can keep it, even. There have been no crimes committed with it. That you know of.
No
I-
crimes. Not involved in any crimes, guarantee.
Yeah.
Penwell is
Perfect.
scowling slightly through his helmet.
We're gonna get back to town and they're gonna be like, "That's the crowbar right there, officer."
Yeah. Penwell will
Absolutely
try and, like,
none of this merchandise
crowbar
has any stickers that say evidence on them.
this one open.
There is no dried blood on this crowbar, I swear.
Yeah, I think the Shadow Remnant gives it, right? I'll
Why is there a
Reaching.
book here?
grab the book.
First I get that it could be another edition of What's His Face Adventures. Like, yes, the next chapter.
See, is it like intact or is it like? Yeah, like is it like a full diary? or like a
Oh boy.
Damn. Should we take a read?
Yeah, I was gonna say, so I'll tell the party. It's the big man's journal.
It's story time.
What
I
does
don't
the
think it's
Maybe-
appropriate to be digging through giant evil guy's bad guy's
Maybe-
diary.
Maybe Ilion should read it because if there's any like defensive magic laced within the book, he's the most likely to be fine.
I'll be fine.
Yeah, you guys can go ahead and try to read that Chris tome. I'm in favor of Ilion reading it.
Yeah, I can't read, so I agree. Just kidding.
I mean,
I can read. I'm a researcher.
well, we
It's
need
really
as
funny.
much knowledge. It will
You've been
help.
up there for so long, you haven't needed literacy at all, so you just forgot it.
Knowledge.
Knowledge.
See, Aqua Cheryl
You
still
know,
reading
like
the book.
more about knowledge. Tome.
Yeah, he'll pass the term over and say that what's the oldest or the most recent entry.
By the way, if I use detect magic, can I tell like what kind of magic is in it? Or is there not really anything specific? Okay.
Go. Yeah.
Damn. So, did you
Oh.
say his name was Vampire now? Like, the Dark God?
No, they just called him that, I think. Bless you.
Coughing.
Well,
Bless you
that's
nonetheless.
that's certainly interesting.
The stick to the heart slows his movement.
Stops his movement.
Stops.
Well, if
But there's also that apparently that sword that
Her sword.
Sergey,
Sergey had.
What do
well,
we know about Sergei? Besides that, you know,
his
what was in
brother.
there? Yeah, besides what was in there.
We know that that Strahd hates him.
Yep, got it that one too.
Yeah, I mean that one seemed kind of obvious.
Fella.
Basically,
will
straw
ask you
jelly
both-
for
have a look at.
Sergey about to marry Tatiana. So he was like, kills him.
Nice. Perfect recap.
Yeah.
But there was also that part about the stairs and
Oh
hiding.
yeah, he lives under the
under-
castle, and the stairs are hidden, and there's also a sword.
So wait, I think that's kind of important because at least as far as I can tell, Strahd has always been walking around as such. He's
Yeah.
never hidden. So who is this referencing?
Your mom. Sorry.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow, got him.
True.
Well, if it says he only fears the sun and the light, but he seems to dislike this blade of his brother's.
He said,
One of
I
them.
think he said,
The light that emanates from the blade, right?
no, he just straight up says he fears and dislikes the sword the same as the sun.
Yes, and we're looking for a blade of sunlight, right? That's
Wait,
what
isn't
one
that
of the
one of
cards
the card
says.
things?
Perhaps it's safe to assume that this thing we're looking for was Sergei's blade.
Maybe we should explore the rest of this building.
Back when I think Sarisa tried to search for a sunblade but couldn't find anything. Perhaps if we search for his blade, we might be able to find it.
That's a very real possibility.
He says when Sarisa isn't in the session.
Atreus is gonna start climbing up the stairs, having a look at some of the higher floors.
Oh, he'd give the book back to Ilian to read, just to reference. He only wanted like to reread some of it for the
Yes.
bit about the sword.
I'll
Got
cast
any
Identify.
identifies in the
Wow.
chat?
Wow.
Some read.
Oh my
God,
goodness!
I wanted.
For a period of 7 days. Sure. Oh wow. What the fuck? Okay. That's funny.
I wanted.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, from the sounds of it, it sounds like can't we all like use that? It sounds like one of the stat books, but the magic doesn't fade, right? Unless that's just not in the text.
Yeah,
It
I
should be.
think because it's not a treatment artifact, so.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm sure at some point we could all
Hey,
probably
Aqua, does
cram 24
identify
hours.
clarify any method of destruction?
Is it a Horcrux?
You need to stab the book with a basilisk fang.
You need to stab the book with the sun sword.
Use the Strahd to destroy the Strahd.
You have to
Wow.
snap off Strahd's fang, stab the book with it.
No,
You
no,
make
no.
him
You
bite
have to
it.
stab the tome of Strahd with Strahd. Not a part of Strahd, with Strahd.
So we're gonna have to sharpen the Strahd.
Yes, exactly.
Why don't we just have this Tatiana just like rip it up or something? Right? That's how it works.
Poor Cabal.
The magic never ends.
This area here appears to be absolutely destroyed, demolished.
Nice.
Oh. Wait. That doesn't... So we can't destroy unless we're all willing to sacrifice her.
Yeah. I guess that would include you.
Oh no.
Nice.
Time for genocide.
Looks at my mind, which can't be purged or read. No,
You
no, no.
are the only thing standing you're in the way if you destroy this tome.
To be fair, there's quite a few other things. But I take the point.
Why do we want to destroy this?
It's not that we want to, it's just that
A method of how
most,
to
if not
destroy it, hilarious.
all, yeah, most if not all artifacts have methods of destruction.
Yes, I know, but like.
Also, like this book is evil now. It's literally the power of Mr. Vampire. Nice dark power.
Well, our dark powers literally say don't be evil, so...
Okay, but the dark powers are not necessarily good or evil, it's just your actions, right?
Well, yes, but specifically to take these dark powers, they just prerequisite don't be evil.
Yes, I know.
Either way,
I
we
mean,
should
you don't have
all
to
study this
be.
book.
You don't have to not be evil. It just if you be evil, you just gotta suffer for a bit and then get out.
Yeah, you just gotta suffer in your own death realm or dread realm. No biggie. Yeah.
How does this area look? Yeah, I climbed all the way to the top, unless something stopped me. Yeah.
I
Sure.
wanted.
This looks important. By the way, all the walls up on this floor feel magically reinforced too. What about the crumpled up pieces of wall? Do they still feel as though they were supposed to be reinforced?
Hello.
Ah,
Uh,
Oh.
Fenrir will quietly gesture to Atreus to like basically like hand signals to quietly go that side. He'll go this side.
Yep, Atreus will do that. Slowly
Wait.
approach the front of this.
oh
Oh,
my.
Whomst.
Instead of
Is
That's
it alive?
the vampire or whatever. Right?
What?
Yeah, that's. But the picture, it's familiar.
yeah, I think I remember seeing that somewhere before.
Is this Strahd?
Oh no, it's the guy, Vladimir. It's Vladimir.
from League of Legends.
No, the guy we're chasing.
That we're
I don't
chasing.
think we're actively chasing. We just came here to get some wine.
Looking for.
Of all the times to actually have someone who could speak with dead, this is the kind of time that we would need it.
I have speak with dead.
Ah, perfect.
Are they alive? Are they dead? Are
What-
they undead?
What map are we on? I don't. Oh, there is everybody. I couldn't see. I didn't see them.
But you,
Thinking emoji.
they're still wearing their chainmail?
Are you gonna loot them?
Do they have any like amulets, rings, anything of like notes? That's not.
Anything valuable on their person?
Any
I'm not-
high tier loot here?
Oh, they have a shield.
I'm not trying to
Uh.
rob them. I'm trying to gain info.
Atreus is very interested in having a look at that shield, though.
You might not be trying to rob them, but we totally are.
Nice.
Thing.
I guess I'll like brush it off and maybe remove all the dust on it. Does it appear to be magical in any way? Oh, hold up. That sounded important.
Hey, Cabal, can you identify this?
Oh yeah, identifying wood. Give me a second. Gotta go upstairs.
It's
Yes.
so good, but I can't.
This is a shield.
That's a shield.
Is this not attunement?
It's a non-attunement shield.
I see what you mean.
The problem is that my shield is also really good. Take it.
I know what's happening. Aqua's trying to split apart the. Fuck. Hold on. Scrolling up one moment. Scrolling up one moment.
Just dual wield the shields, my
Scrolling
dude.
up one moment. He's trying to split up the mountain combatant shield using heavy armor wielding Mizium boys over a shield. I
Yeah,
know your game.
Wait, hold up. Do you actually like this? I'll give it to you.
Hey,
Um,
I also want to show an interest in this.
Oh,
Same as Fenrir. Because Fenrir I
Oh.
have the exact same shield. It was shields made from the Golthius tree.
oh.
yeah, I think we
what
both have a
benefits does your shield
+3
do?
shield.
They're just +3 shields.
Oh. Okay, yeah, you guys stand to benefit from this a lot more than me. The problem with my shield is that it's the shield missile attraction, so resistance to all ranged projectiles. And obviously being able to draw ranged projectiles to me. Plus, I think you made it the attunement as well, where I could switch to have advantage to spell saving throws. Thanks
Well.
to Ilions. So I don't really benefit from this all that much. I love the whole monster aspect, but the rest is just, oof.
Is anyone else interested in the shield?
So right now, I
mean,
think the two takers are Ilion and Fenrir.
I also have a +3 shield, but I'd
Oh, yeah,
rather
that's
you guys
right.
have it if you need it. So
Forgot you're one of those spellcasters with shields.
Yeah.
yeah, one of those spellcasters that doesn't want to die.
I
Yeah.
see. I mean, I don't
wanna-
mind like I
You
don't
want
know,
to
doing
roll
like a
that
random.
D3 to see which one of you guys gets it?
No, I prefer rolling. I prefer rolling
1v1.
D100s.
Is
Oh,
it
D100s? Yeah, we could do that.
lower or higher?
Higher.
Oh god.
Let's see
Can
it.
I look it?
Oh.
Alright,
hold
I
up.
can I cannot roll
hold up.
D100s. I don't think
There's
I've
a
won
chance.
any of them.
Enroll
I
is
will-
the man today. Yep. So upon picking up this very shiny silver sheen sword or shield, Atreus is just gonna turn to Fenrir and he's just gonna say, perhaps this suits you a lot more than it does me, as he hands it to you, Fenrir.
He'll just silently nod his head and accept the shield, gratefully. He'll like sort of look like like if you imagine if you're trying to like look like down and right and then look down and left, just trying to like without like actually sort of like turning your body, just sort of like look to the left, look to the right at these
Only in a
newfound.
one out of 100 chance that me and Jose roll the same number.
Oh, an item.
Not for you.
That's okay. I don't use shields anymore, and I already have wings.
Does anyone want a +3 shield?
Oh, it's non-attunement too.
Just a regular non-attunement +3 shield. Does anyone want Fenrir's old shield?
You know what? I kind of want to play a barbarian. I've got
God.
full circle.
Here we go. I need.
I mean, if nobody's gonna use it, I don't use this shield when I'm in human form, so I could just replace my current shield with it.
No, we definitely have takers.
Okay.
We rolled for it.
In that case, I don't really care then, since I'm mostly in dragon form anyways.
All right, and then he had a shield. Any weapon on him? I guess
He used a shield and then he punched people.
No, I think that.
Oh no. Oh,
Okay, I also have
Museum
museum
boys!
armor.
A man of culture.
man
I
of
feel like
culture.
Everybody keeps forgetting that I'm also wearing museum armor.
But you're not a mounted combatant. You don't also have heavy armor. Master.
What? I literally do. I have
He's got
heavy,
heavy
armor.
armor.
You have heavy armor, Master?
Don't have heavy armor, master.
Exactly.
Sorry, it's an exclusive club. I'm sorry, Rose. The criteria is in chat.
I don't even want to join your stupid man cave club. I just don't want to be excluded.
Yeah, the women are gonna hang out by themselves.
Just get those feats, then you can join us.
No thanks.
No, Diana can hang out with me because I also don't have heavy armor master.
Boo.
All right. So he
And I'm
he
a
appears to
woman.
be wearing museum armor along with us. This guy is clearly a man of culture. Atreus, even though he knows he's dead, already respects him greatly. Shield, museum armor. Next thing you know, you're gonna tell me he had mounted combatant.
Yeah, if you press his right chest plate, you will see his stats.
All right. So I guess now will be the time to try that speak with dead. I mean, I don't actually know what we want to be asking him, but
Where's the sword?
oh.
Damn. So like, who are you?
Kind of. Right? Literally who?
Absolute
Just
Chad.
random. Just
Asked
random.
you.
Who asked? I like that.
Okay.
Come
Okay.
on.
Yeah.
Who asked?
I have. I can cast speak with that at will. So unlimited use, I guess. Right. So
Yes.
any questions anyone thinks of, just throw 'em
Ask
at me.
him where his sword is.
We don't know who he
Wait,
is. We're
wait.
assuming that's Sergey.
Wait, no, this
It's
is not
not
Sergey.
Sergey.
There's no way there's a
It's
Sergey.
the guy that we followed here. Like the guy that used to buy a wine.
Right,
Vladimir.
so I will ask it. Who?
Just
No, who?
Just who?
Who asked?
Is there an owl in here?
You gotta interrupt his answer with asked you.
Yeah. That's the joke we're memeing this guy.
Oh god. We're gonna send either one of our 5 questions on a meme.
We haven't limited use to speak with them.
But I don't think that's how that works.
I don't think. Yeah, I swear there's a clause in Speak with Dead that says you can't do it again. 'Cause I feel like I remember because
Yeah, there
they
is a
did it
clause.
in-
You can't do it more than once a week.
yeah.
Out of 10
Yeah.
days,
No, I mean,
in Tomb of Annihilation,
I
you
don't
have
know
an
if we
item
want
that
to be
avoids that,
wasting
but-
our precious questions on a meme.
You
I don't know,
underestimate
I mean,
Andraste.
Is it really a waste if it's funny?
Exactly.
But I actually
Comedy
can't
is the
argue
greatest
against that.
medicine.
Okay, fine. The question is officially, who are you? Question mark. Thing.
You almost got me.
Sure thing,
He's-
Godfrey.
Wait. Wait, what's that first part? He said Sir Joffrey?
Godfrey.
Okay, Vladimir.
Joffrey Lannister.
Wait, ask him if he likes men. Maybe this is that Sergey dude.
Wait, what?
Sergey?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
and his sword.
I swear, you're retarded.
Hey, what else we asking? What else we asking?
It's pretty funny.
Can,
Okay.
can I get a recap of what this dude yelled at me first? Like,
He said that he wants Strahd Vanzarovich to suffer eternally, which means that if we try to end his curse, he's gonna be real mad and he's gonna hunt us down from the dead.
Yeah, this guy petty AF.
Yeah. He said Strahd's already died twice? Or once?
Once. And he's
Once.
not allowed
And
to
now
die
he
again.
wants him to stay in Barovia for the rest of his existence, which is, I guess, forever.
Yes.
Which is not good for us because he intends to end this and get out.
Yeah.
So,
Ask him for help on stopping Strahd, whatever he's doing. Since he can hunt us down or whatever. You put that energy to good use, my dude. Instead of being all bitter and dead.
yeah, keep that same energy, Lamau. And
Yeah, I guess if we can ask him for any sort of help he can provide us.
Ask. I understand your feelings. I do, truly. He doesn't seem like a very cool person. But Strahd has a plan to be able to leave this plane anyway. So how do you feel about that? I don't know. If we don't stop him, he can just leave himself, so... that's pretty cool.
You should tell him.
Rising in like 2 weeks to do. Yeah, you got. It's like 4 days too late.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should ask.
Oh yeah, it can't
what
learn any
their-
new thing. It can't learn any new things, and it only knows what it knows before it died.
Yeah, you should say.
So we can't inform him of
what-
things.
Yeah.
Ask him what Strahd's plan is exactly. You said he
Yeah,
knew
that's a good one.
his
So
plan.
what is this plan that you know of exactly then? That Strahd has.
If it's
Alright,
been a
well,
few
that's
days since
perfect,
their
that-
attack, does that mean they'll have one more chance before Strahd leaves?
No.
No.
It's gonna be in 2 weeks. We have 10 days left.
These
Right.
dudes are dead.
Hold on, like this guy has been dead for however long, so he believes 2 weeks will be the time. But how? Maybe we need a better time.
400 years ago, lol.
Yeah, that could be what he's trying to
that's
tell
a good
us.
point. Yeah, that's a good point. I didn't think about that.
Well, the time doesn't really pass. So.
So, anyways, we should be fine. Strahd can't leave because Irina's she's kind of a weak bitch anyway, so.
Maybe what we can ask for,
No,
I
she
guess,
isn't.
if
Remember how
this,
Irina told us, like, I've been feeling my power is getting stronger.
maybe we can ask something along the lines of, does he have any tool? Is there any place that the order keeps a lot of very strong tools to assist in slaying Strahd? Maybe we can commandeer them for better use.
Or you can say, do you know the location of the
Do you have the last
Sergei's
hand?
sword?
Sorry.
Yeah, that's a good question too. So,
Cool. Cabal would like to remember a critical part of whatever. Considering he's become more in tune with divination. He remembers the first encounter with Madame Literally Who and some fortune that she drew cards, and it says right here on this thing. Hold on.
let me post it up in chat.
Okay, it tells of weapon of vengeance, a sword of sunlight. The thing you seek lies with the dead under mountains of gold coins. Did we miss it already?
The only mount. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Maybe we ask to see if he can locate, if he knows where the Sword of Sunlight or Sergei's blade is. I mean, if no one else
that should
is
be. Yeah. Ask where. Do you know where Sergei's sun sword is?
Watch. Does anyone actually just want to try, maybe attempt to destroy the body and see if he actually tries to come back for us? Maybe we can convince him.
Maybe. Do we have anybody who's good in persuasion? I guess Sarisa.
I am.
Oh, you are? Okay. I mean, we could
Yes,
try.
persuasion is my whole thing. But yeah, it's a spirit. We can't do it.
Yeah, this is. We have to remember, this is how the person we're speaking to is however long he's been dead for.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work. Is there?
So maybe we can try asking for tools of the order, or if you have any other questions to ask.
You can ask what the Order's plan is itself to stop Strahd.
It seems that they were banking on whatever that attack was that was going to happen in 2 weeks, quotation marks. That was going to happen before he had perished. Do we got any way to figure out how long this guy has been dead for? I guess.
Oh, dear lord. Alright.
Yeah. So their 2-week plan clearly has failed.
Yeah.
It could be improved upon if we know where
Yeah.
they failed.
Or yeah, or that.
Well, they don't know when they failed, because it hasn't happened yet. For him.
Well, they've attacked multiple times already, I think.
Wait
Oh,
a second.
maybe
That
that's
just
a good
means
idea.
they're stuck in a loop, right? Because that's how it works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just kill the Batman and you just come back stronger again, lol. Along with everything else, just
Because
starting
when
to feel like a lot
when
like Homestead.
Strahd dies, the entire, if I recall correctly, if Strahd dies, the entire Dread Realm reforms, right?
Yeah, it just starts again.
So how many? Well, then if that were the case, this guy would be alive. But he's been dead for centuries, so whatever
Maybe.
this loop has been, he's been dead in it for a very long time. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. So they killed Strahd once, and then he came back, destroyed the Order, and then I guess in 2 weeks' time he expected it to succeed, but it failed. I think I'm getting my timeline correct now. But this happened over a century ago.
Mhm.
So he's basically been here this entire time, banking on a plan that's never actually happened, or
Yeah.
that never worked.
What a sad existence.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking of just straight up destroying the body, because then at least that way he can come back as a revenant.
Possibly.
He won't be stuck in this position, is what I'm trying to say here. I mean, I don't mind if he tries to hunt me down. Anyways,
then-
We have one question left
come up
before
with
we
one more
do
question.
that.
Otherwise, I gave my possible question, but unless anyone has any others,
Technically I'm not even in there, so I actually can't give input, but I'm not downstairs. Nope.
Also, we have a telepathic bond anyway, so you don't need to be here to be
So I
here.
was saying, I did not come down there. I was not planning on coming down there. Or upstairs. Oh yeah, I can poke my head through a window. There's a
I
window
think
right. There's a window.
I think you
right.
can just see us through this window,
could,
right?
but then I'd have to scale my size back up again. So why would I do that? Mm-hmm.
So, any other questions, or we can just go with that last one I had mentioned?
I can't think of anything.
Same.
All right. I guess if there's no other input, then I guess I'll just use the last question to ask. Any? Oh, what was Fenner?
How do we bring hope back to this land?
Oh. Well.
We love abstract questions.
Well, he might just say something along the lines of,
Let Strahd be tortured for
be
1,000 years.
Yeah. But I mean, if you feel confident with that question, I'll let it go through.
Sure. I mean, it's more just like you would think that if they've attacked the castle, they would take any weapons with them, right?
Oh, maybe that's a good question. Maybe if they've attacked the castle so much, they may know more about the layout.
I think we have the details of the layout from the guy who built the castle, right?
We don't have
Yeah.
the blueprints, right?
Well,
we know
there
what
are-
There are
the
no
castle is
details to the
capable of.
castle because it changes.
Strahd changes them whenever he wants.
Setting.
Yeah, he
Oh,
can
right.
rearrange it.
Dang it. But we already know big details about the castle anyways.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I also like the idea that he built an artifact and made a backdoor for its destruction.
I see it.
Okay, so what exactly was Atreus's suggestion?
My last question would have been, where can we find tools of the order that would assist us in slaying Strahd? Not that Atreus wants to slay Strahd, but he wants to commandeer the resources.
I was mention as well. Like my question is like, Fenrir's feeling a bit sentimental, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with Fenrir's question if you wanted to go through.
Yeah, fuck it then. Ask that.
I mean, I'm the speak of debtor, so like,
Oh yeah, I guess Andraste's the one question.
Yeah, you
um,
choose. There you go.
I would
None of the above. How's your
ask-
day?
Just ask him who asked.
Um, um, I don't know. I don't think Fenrir's question is a good thing to ask, and he said that Strahd dismantled and removed all of their resources last time anyway.
Yeah, but they had a plan in 2 weeks. I'm assuming they at least had resources if they were going to do that again. I mean, who knows if the resources are still there?
Can I ask what their plan of attack was in 2 weeks? Because that should give guidance to resources as well, maybe?
It sounded to me like they never really had like a plan to permanently to keep Strahd here. It was just trying to kill him to interrupt his whatever ritual to try and get out every time.
Yeah, but it failed every time.
Well, I guess it succeeded, but because they stopped him from leaving, assuming his plan in the past would have worked if not for them. Which I guess we don't know whether or not that was the case, but this time I'm guessing that they failed. If they've even been able to try again since whenever the last time was. But
Well, guess we know. Now,
So,
the real question is, do I destroy that body and to see if that revenant comes back to kill me?
can we explore the rest of the building?
Yeah.
It sounds like there's more of this dude or these guys around in here somewhere.
Maybe.
And they should have their stuff with them, like their weapons and whatever.
Oh, that sounds like a good idea. I guess what Atreus will be doing in the meantime as they're exploring, Atreus will pick him up, and he'll go to the and bring him to the backyard cemetery.
Because the
Man,
body
there's
was mummified, so technically, yeah, that's like a way probably to keep the body here so he can add to re here.
So Atreus is going to at some point find an empty tombstone. If there's none, he'll make one, and then he'll just carefully place the body in there. But he's not going to cover it up yet.
We might actually have to dig up the graves to see if there's any stuff with them.
Grave robbing, huh?
Hey, don't you have some clean crowbars?
One clean, one left.
Absolutely no grave robbing done with these.
I was at some point going to use one of my crowbars, apparently, to open up the other empty cask of wine. Because we only opened the one, right?
Yeah.
Wait, are they
Are
all
you gonna
empty?
pull out a new crowbar for this task? Like, the old one's not good enough anymore?
No, it's not. Gotta get a new one every time.
But it's empty!
What? They all empty?
Now I start using the tap to pour some forbidden juice.
Oh.
I was with in the throne thingy with the Sir Joffrey or whatever, with the dude. But I
Isn't
guess-
Josta expressing her desire to drink the forbidden juice to the rest of the party?
Potentially.
Oh.
But Cabal, get in here.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna look through the door.
You could say like, hey, there's wine here, and Cabal would be like, oh yes. Wine.
I
Oh
do,
man.
do I have containers to put it in?
If you don't, Ilyan does. I mean, as long as you're okay drinking out of a flask.
beforehand, we do a little slurp slurp, drink drink.
You gotta taste the wine first, right?
Damn.
Alright, I guess the juice isn't forbidden after all, okay.
Well, I guess it was allowed the whole time.
Hmm.
This is why you question everything.
I agree.
Just like you. Wow. Sorry.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Well, I don't have any.
Aren't you like the same age as him? Hang on.
No? But that's a come on, it's a joke.
Hmm. Dispose.
Oh boy.
Hmm.
Do you need a
Fun.
crowbar to open the door?
Atreus will walk up to the mausoleum after placing the body in there, and attempt to open that door. Cool. Ow. Another book, huh?
Damn.
God, that's sad.
Mm-hmm.
You
What a
have to leave
Chad.
it first.
Yeah, right. What a Chad.
Oh. What the heck?
And that was all that was in this room?
Previous adventures.
We found a blood stain.
Right. So, I guess as they're continuing to look, Atreus continues to set up the hole that he has made for Vladimir. I guess if no one's gonna stop Atreus, he's gonna use the Ring of Inventory and get plenty of flasks of oil, and well, he'll spend the money, of course, and he'll basically start applying it over the body. Yep. And then he'll go ahead and get a torch, light it up, and he'll cremate the body in that hole. Uh, hmm. Maybe I shouldn't be carrying the corpse over there. Yeah.
It's like one of the Ghostbuster vacuums.
And I guess until the very end, where I guess it cremates to its maximum potency. I guess like either it's all in ashes or just a Mesium armor. I guess it's just magical. And
We steal the museum armor.
I don't think we need to steal the museum armor. No.
no, I'm not gonna steal it. I just want to I'm just referencing a point as to how cremated I want it to be. And then Atreus will dig the hole back, close it, and seal it off.
While Atreus starts closing the hole, there are holes to be opened over here on the floor, the ground. With there's names next to them.
Atreus doesn't stop you for trying to pillage, but he goes to a different part of the building, grabs a nice looking stone,
Stop pillaging, okay.
grabs a nice piece looking stone, and then basically makes his own Vladimir his own tombstone. And he'll write on
Wow.
it into the defense of Barovia. Alright, let's have a look through the rest. These, gotta be careful though. There are more revenants around here. Then, don't know if they're gonna come back to fight us. I hope not. Oh, right.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Wow.
We totally forgot about that.
Everyone was about to start digging too.
Oh no, yeah, I don't think so. But
Unless Ilion just doesn't tell us. Just let us do
Yeah,
everything.
Leon's just kind of watching you dig and knowing there's nothing below it. He just won't say anything. Like-
Formed or something I must fix. There we go. You look down onto each of these, and every single one of them appears to have a body. Most of them appear to be wearing some kind of silver armor, but it doesn't take much to see that almost all of their armors, all of their bodies have been clawed at, stabbed, burnt, or otherwise slashed at. Some of them seem to have been slashed at with each other's weapons.
Wow.
And the weapons? Question mark.
They don't actually seem to have any other weapons on them. It's just their armor and that's it.
Buried in their armor, but not their weapons.
Kind of rude. They gotta be up in Ravenloft as well.
Right. Yeah, that's probably it. So that means the Sunblade that we're looking for is probably also in Strahd's castle. Lovely. So the only time we're ever gonna find that sucker is exploring Strahd's castle on the day of the assault.
Mm.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Is there any other place that we should probably be looking around in this building? Did we explore the second floor all that much?
Not really, no.
You do explore around. It's mostly there's like a few odd curiosities, but nothing too notable, right? For example, this what's it called? There's a word for it, and I lost the word.
Is that a furnace, a closet?
No, it's a
Chest full of money.
What are we talking about?
Money. Chest full of
No,
them.
what is Aqua? What or do you thing are you referring to?
this black thing right here. There's a word. I just
A safe? I don't know. I can't really tell what it is.
yeah. That's why it's like a curiosity because that's not what it looks like. I just had to. Here we go. It's a sarcophagus. But inside it just has the
Is it an iron
utensils that would be used for serving wine, like wine glasses and such.
It looks like it looks like an Iron Maiden with the way that it looks like it's upright.
Right. There's rainwater that appears to have been in various places. There are a lot of beds, as you will notice, scattered throughout the castle in various places. And at the very roof, as you continue looking around, just finding little local curiosities like this destroyed ballista, is this door that leads up toward a what appears to be almost like a lighthouse at the very top.
Wait, I just read Castle Ravenloft. Death saving throws fail at a 19 or lower? Hello?
Uh-huh.
Boy.
Yep.
I don't want to go in there.
Nor should
I
you.
think we should definitely fight Strahd not in the castle. I don't know.
Right.
It feels like we're going into our own grave.
I believe that is the point.
Like the Tomb of Annihilation, you know, just like find the Sarek when he's out getting groceries.
Yeah.
Just getting some tomatoes, and you're just like,
No need to go into the tomb, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like Magic the Gathering kind of spoiled Tomb of Annihilation for me. Like now I know I have to find a Sarek.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I mean, we found that out when we visited the giant Naga thing, near, not near
Long.
Oblock. Yeah.
That's true, but what if he was like a nice dude?
He cast a meteor swarm on you in Venville.
You know. 'Tis but a scratch.
You would be the person to try making friends with the bad guy, wouldn't you?
She literally did.
I agree.
She did. Like I'm still not fully convinced that she wasn't trying to bang the Lich. Like honestly.
I'm
Yeah.
not trying to bang the Lich. I was the only person that could see through the skies. Why would I want to bang her?
And yet somehow you're the only person who trusted her.
Anyway.
no reason not to.
y'all holding
Anyway.
grudges against each other for the longest time.
Mark,
Like
you
every
killed Fenwell. Just remember, every time you want to bring it up, you killed Fenwell.
Uh-huh.
Your hands. This is not
Yeah.
you.
It's totally me.
It was you.
Anyways,
I also just
About
read
this
Castle,
looming tower.
Castle Ravenloft. We should
Yeah.
we should take a long rest in there somehow.
How?
I don't know, somehow.
alright, so exploring the rest of the second floor, and I'm guessing these are quarters. Anything suspicious in them?
Into what?
The quarters up here.
No, every single quarter just seems like regular, normal quarters for the most part.
This random
Like,
chair.
gotta be
Any
fun
other dead
quarters.
guy on there?
Are there any nickels or dimes?
No, there's no other people. There's no even bodies.
Is there
Oh.
anything in here, or here?
Let me see where you were pinging.
I'll make
I'll
an
put yellow
investigation check.
Oh, I see.
Wow.
I can read the descriptions, though they don't seem to have too much. Let me go and get the descriptions for those rooms.
Sure thing, boss.
Show 3 balls.
No thing, boss.
Where is it? Oh, here it is. In this room up here, light enters a circular room through 5 cracked windows. The light falls on a large dust-covered bed at the center of the room, its posts topped of wood-carved dragons. 2 large animals flank the double doors. One is a brown bear standing on its hind legs, its claws outstretched. The other is a dire wolf, its face frozen in an evil snarl. Near the wolf lies an empty wooden chest. The wolf's face seems to be the same one that was on the silver shield. This is also one of the most comfortable looking rooms. It has the best pillows.
Nice.
You know, or what remains of them.
Mhm.
As for this one over here, this would be it's through the dust and cobwebs you see faded war banners adorning the walls of a spacious chamber, in the center of which stands a heavy wooden table. An iron chandelier hangs above the table, which is surrounded by 6 high-backed chairs with wood-carved dragons perched atop them. Slumped in many of these... No, wait, no, that's not here anymore. No, there are no endings inside of the chair. If there was at any point, there's like only but a bone or 2 that indicates that they had ever been there. Finally, over here, this room is a haven for dust and cobwebs. 3 narrow windows arrow slivers of light to illuminate bare oak shelves along the walls, and a torn padded chair lying on its side near a cavernous hearth. A picture above the mantel has been slashed, its lower half hanging down below the frame like a torn piece of flesh. An iron door set in the south corner of the west wall hangs open on one hinge. All the books inside of this room have been destroyed, burned, slashed, or otherwise made unreadable through time.
Wow.
See.
That is all
Well.
that seems to be on the third floor in those rooms.
He'd probably like open this room and take a peek in, but presume nothing's in there.
Yeah, it has a description like most of the other ones, but yes, there's not that much inside of here. But since it was brought up, the description for that room reads: rich drapes faded by time and neglect hide the windows of this otherwise empty room. There is a few claw marks on the ground, but it looks like they weren't made very hard. As in, like, somebody was just kind of dragging them across every now and then. It is kind of dark inside of here compared to even the other rooms. There's no chance for any amount of light to enter, really, when the drapes are tossed down.
I see. Well, after having a little glance around the third floor and slumping in this throne chair for a while, lost in his own thoughts, I guess we'll fly up out. I presume this like is a hole into the roof. Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. We'll fly up there and then join the rest of the peeps if they're at the tower.
Up here, let me go and get the description for what's up there. At the top of what is almost like a lighthouse.
Lighthouse. There we go.
You go forward, Fenra. The parapet narrows to a width of 10 feet, ending before a sturdy wooden door set into the wall of an eastern tower. As you open it up, a rickety wooden landing and staircase cling to the walls of the tower. The stairs lead up to another landing 20 feet above. The floor of the chapel lies 60 feet below. As you keep going, creaky stairs climb to a wooden landing with 3 windows that look out over the roof of the mansion. Flanking the windows are 2 narrow wooden doors. A stone battlement encloses the roof of the turret, a spiral staircase descending to the level below. And as you reach the top, seeing Andraste up there, the stairs lead to the tower's peak, which has a stone floor and 30-foot-high pitched roof. There are birds that roost on crisscrossing rafters, coming and going through small holes in the roof. 10-foot-high, 5-foot-wide arched windows are evenly spaced around the walls, each window consisting of a lead latticework fitted with small panes of transparent glass. To the north, you see the mist, always inscrutable in that direction. To the south is the forest. And a little bit beyond view, as if taunting you almost through the mist there, you can see the outlines of the castle there. There appears to be some kind of mechanism on the outside that would emit light, but what kind of trigger would activate it doesn't seem to be clear. There is some magic about this area inside of here that lightly suffuses the air that seems linked over to the mechanism. But as for what exactly that is, it doesn't seem apparent.
Magicians get up here. I'd like to try activating a drift globe and putting it in the thing.
You do. This room is very conducive to light, and so when you do, the light kind of emanates out from the tower, and a nice beam of like very thin light. But that's about it. It doesn't extend very far through the mist.
Badge.
A beam of light, like a lighthouse. What happens if you shine it towards Ravenloft? That'd be hilarious.
I try to aim it just right to blind someone.
Blind Strahd.
In before, condition immunities, blinded.
There is not much else here.
I see. Well, back down we go. Oh wait, did you say like this tower leads to the chapel?
Yes, right below, you can see that it like is right here, and the actual chapel is right here.
Ah, I see. YOLO, jump off the stairs, banister, since I can fly now.
Testing out your wings.
Exactly. Just flopping down.
Flopping down, like I can just imagine you're like ascending at terminal velocity until you are just about to hit the ground and just gust out with a flap of your spectral wings.
Hell yeah, let's go with that.
Inside this chapel, cracked wooden pillars support a wooden U-shaped balcony that overhangs. Narrow archways lead to spiral staircases that curl up to the balcony, and a door set into the north has a wooden beam that used to be barring it, but has since been destroyed. At the east end of the chapel rests a stone altar flanked by iron candelabras. The altar is carved of a rising sun of bas relief. Tall arching windows set with panels of stained glass decorate the walls behind the altar. One of the windows has been shattered, covering the chapel floor with shards of colored glass, and allowing the thick fog to enter and fill the room. As with the rest, there appears to be nothing here.
Are the stained glass... Are they like broken, or are they just like intact? Are they damaged?
One of the windows has been shattered. The rest shattered. The rest are a little bit dusty, but with just a little bit of effort, you clean them off, and it appears to be more draconic reliefs. The stained glass representing different kinds of dragons: silver, copper, bronze, and so forth.
Hey. Cool. And I guess I'll casually walk out. Walk in there, look around. Reunite with the peeps.
Atreus is waiting near the entrance over here. You can place your token if you think you're ready to essentially head out from Argynvulf's hold. Cabal, Andraste, Ilya?
Where do you say place your token?
We are currently gathering as much wine as possible.
Seems legit.
This wine is so good. Like, you can't even pair it with cheese. It's that good. Like, nothing would make this better than it is. Unless you had, like, the perfect cheese, I guess. Then that would be, like, a legendary combination.
As they're just like waiting by the door, Benny will just say to Atreus that it's not the most homely of places, is it?
No,
Just look
definitely
once
is
and-
not. I hope we found what we're looking for, but I guess that book is what we're looking for. I guess
I was muted.
guess-
How many bottles do we grab? I don't have any
Uh,
containers.
I mean, we could probably buy containers from the Ring of Inventory, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can easily buy containers.
Well,
I
Yeah,
presume it's just
I'll-
how much is
I mean,
in
you
How
have
much is how
some-
much is like an empty wine bottle?
you have 155,000 gold pieces. You can get as many glass bottles as you want. They're cheap.
Yep, you'll get as much as you're able to carry or want.
bags of holding that are just full of wine.
Well, we're going to go ahead and take the whole cask.
Oh my god.
Like carrying the actual cask or like
No, in bottles. We're gonna bottle this.
Okay.
And by we, I mean you guys.
Yeah.
As long as you're fine with half of it going missing, then sure.
There's what?
As long as you're fine with half of it going missing, because I'm sipping on it while I'm pouring it, then sure.
Alright, you have so much wine now.
Yeah.
I mean, you might even say you have 3 casks full of wine, but I don't know who would say it like that.
Yeah, of course.
Well, we have them in bottles. Around how many bottles would we have?
Phew, how many bottles? Let's say, a single
good at
cask of wine is able to fill, if this Wine Barrel 101 website is correct, about 300 bottles of wine. So you have about approximately 1,000 bottles of wine.
Jesus.
Wow.
Nice.
So,
Add them to my
how do you
inventory.
plan to carry all that?
You guys are gonna carry them for me, obviously.
I never agreed to this. I don't have any bags of holding.
I have 2. Just show it there.
Easy problem solvers.
What's the weight limit on those things, anyways? I think it's
500,
like
I think.
Yeah. But I mean, we have
Right.
the ring of inventory, so if we really needed more bags of holding, I don't think it'd be an issue.
That's you. Board up on Linnea. Now 1,000 bottles of wine
Mm,
heavier.
yeah.
The real question is where to go next. I think we've gone to almost every place on the undiscoverable place on the map now.
Oh, let me put Vlad's token over there.
Whether
Let's-
he's gonna come and kill me or
Let's
not, we're about
go
to find out, I
inside
guess.
This little body of water right here. Surely there's something in there, right?
Aren't we also
Oh.
missing some people too?
We're
No,
missing
no.
Sarisa.
Oh yeah, looks like that.
Yeah, it's just
Oh,
Sarisa
did you
too.
burn his body?
Hmm?
Did you burn the guy's body?
Yes.
Can I like retcon interject that as that's happening? Like, I'd like to sprinkle some holy water on it.
Yes, you can go ahead and do so.
Some dust of deliciousness.
Yeah, I mean, Atreus doesn't make an attempt to stop it, but he kind of did want to see if he actually would come back.
He probably just like flick a few like drops at a time, so it like doesn't put the fire out. Just probably turns the steam quite quickly.
Right.
All right. Any other discoverable places left to go? Or we could just spend the rest of the time reading up on that book and preparing for the inevitable invasion of Strahd's castle.
I've got an idea.
Okay, let's hear it.
I'd like to fly back to this bridge and kill the fucking things that threw rocks at us.
Man, that was so long ago. But Atreus would be that petty too. Yeah, let's do it.
Is that any way to
You know
ask
what? Hold on. Where is it?
somewhere?
Where's this stupid map? Hold on.
Atreus is that petty.
While we're traveling, let's start taking a look over at the Tome of Strahd.
Yeah.
Since we all just
You-
go one by one.
Does
Oh,
it count
W-
if one person reads it out loud to everyone else?
Oh
Yeah,
man,
story
this is
time.
like so long ago.
All right, let's get that initiative going.
Right, but on the condition
man.
that
Look
on
at
the
this.
way here,
Look at
everybody
this.
needs to be drinking wine,
Look at
so
this.
that when we get there, we're all smashed.
I think I'm a little bit small. I should be max size right
Oh
now.
my god.
Look at
30
this
health,
nonsense.
37. Wow.
I have 37 HP at the time.
Wow.
Hold on. I'm gonna place myself right here.
Oh wait, did
Oh,
we
yeah,
take a
there-
rest? Because I'm
there's
still 1
Leo.
HP.
Yeah, we took a short rest.
Okay.
Hey, like it's old Fenrir.
You have
Also-
old Atreus and new Atreus.
Old Adrian. Old Teresa's there too. Old Andraste, the little beast of the sky, who's no longer there. You got Cabal 1 and Cabal 2.
This is some max level petty, by the way.
I know.
Leon will have no idea what's going on, so like.
Like,
We'll give you a TLDR as we go.
There are these
Could you
goblins.
could you scale me up to my
whatever.
max size, Aqua?
Yes,
Like,
give me one
okay.
moment.
Okay.
Are we actually rolling initiative?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey Mark, you don't think these guys have been standing here doing nothing this whole time, have you? They've been training. They've been doing weightlifting.
Oh man, are
Throwing
they like
rocks
super?
at
Jacked?
helpless
Nick, we
travelers
didn't
this whole
take a long
time.
rest, by the way. Nick, we only took a short rest.
Oh, we didn't.
Not that we need it.
I guess I can roll my hit die.
But no, I was just saying because 424 health is kind of a lot.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take a flying mount.
I am a flying mount technically.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, as you reach this the bridge and these gargoyles are here, you notice that as you approach, they start just pelting you with rocks initially, starting to fight.
Yeah, shield missile attraction and rock standard just say no to all of those.
Bat, 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 bat.
What the heck was that? 10d10? Okay. I guess it's.
The giant four-armed gargoyles ready to move and attack.
What is their initiative?
Yes.
I rolled less than them. Level 20, level 23, boys.
Wow, nice.
Wow, Fenrir, even with the plus 10, you only got a 13.
What is this? Is this like a stone bridge here?
Yes, it's those are like battlements that you can like go underneath.
Yeah.
The stone gargoyles are right there, and yeah, the party can fill you in on what this place was.
So long ago, when we started crossing this bridge, we were told basically not to look at the gargoyles or they're going to attack us, and we were like, as you saw, I had 37 HP at the time. I think we were like level 3, and we definitely could not take these at the time. So basically, if you avoid looking at them, you can cross the bridge, no problem. But they threw they threw rocks at us the entire way through. And they hurt.
Alright, can I do something? I have an idea.
Sure.
I'm gonna cast Bixby's hand. And I'm gonna try shoving one off the bridge.
Okay.
Bixby's hand.
Wait, you said they're gargoyles?
Yes.
Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna grab it then. I'm not gonna try and shove it off the bridge. I'm just gonna grab it.
Oh, hold on. I just realized that they're the wrong size. But easily fixable. Or rather, they're not aligned with the grid, but easily fixable. There we go. Now they're aligned. Bixby's interposing hand. Which one would you like to grab?
I'm gonna grab the one closest to Linnea over here.
All right. What's the save?
It is a athletics check.
Here you go. You got a hand.
They're okay at these.
Let's see.
They literally can't.
Yeah, I don't think. Well, actually, hang on.
Wait, let's let me do a better color.
AC 20. It is a strength of 26. Yeah, I don't actually know what modifier what the Bixby's hand uses for this.
Isn't it DC 29?
Yeah, it
It's
should
not
be
a
the
saving
same.
throw, I don't think.
Some of them are, I think. Aren't they?
I was using grasping hand.
Grasping hand.
Oh, I see. Use this hand strength score to resolve the grapple. Okay, so actually there is a D20 going on here. Hang on. I'm gonna move within 30 feet of the hand.
The hand's
just
got
in-
26 strength. That's almost as much as Linear.
Oh,
Well,
Oh
Yeah, he
my
just
goodness! Bixby's hand fails to grab the gargoyle.
What is happening here?
4
Wait,
hands are better than 1.
Hang on. Wait, I'm gonna use Flash of Genius to make it a 16.
Alright, thought it had chance with its 4 hands, but your hand became... Wait, can you use Flash of Genius on the hand? It's not like a creature.
That's a good question, actually. Let me look.
I don't believe Flash of Genius can be used on objects, which Bixby's hand is.
That speciesist.
I mean, it says when you or another. Am I the one making the strength check technically, or no?
No,
No, Bixby's hand is.
Okay. Then yeah, it's doomed.
It's doomed. The 4 hands are better than 1.
Okay, well, then you know what? Fuck this guy. I'm gonna use Eye Bite to put it to sleep. Give me a wisdom save.
I'm so bad.
Even Ilion's like, yeah, frustrated at these things.
It makes the wisdom save. It fails, but it cannot be put unconscious.
Oh yeah, that's right.
These gargoyles are outplaying Ilion so hard right now.
Yeah, true.
What is
Ilion will back
happening?
up. Ilion will back up here. Carry on.
I kind of want to use a cold breath and see if it kills them.
Ilion's like, these things are too
What?
strong. You gotta go.
Yeah, right? These things are too good for me. I can't do it.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just use my action to do a cold breath.
Con save.
What is the cone size on this? I don't remember. I can't remember the different sizes of my cones. Where is it? Oh dear God, where do I find it? I don't remember. I don't know where my cone size is, but I think it's a 90-foot cone. Let me see if I don't know if I have the thing available anymore. Wait, here it is.
Oh, Bixby's hand kind of sucks. I'm reading this spell now.
It's pretty solid at the level you get it.
Yeah, it just really doesn't scale very well for anything past that, it feels like.
It's a 90-foot cone on Ancient White Dragon.
It is? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What would you like to try and cone?
I don't know, I'll just go... Oh, wrong thing. Where is it? I'll just go... I assume I can only hit one of them, probably. I guess I could move first. I could move up here, and then... Can I hit both of them?
You buffet it with 48 thunder damage as you move close. It is vulnerable to the thunder damage. It takes 80 as your constitution. It makes the constitution save.
Yeah, I can hit both of them.
It fails. They both fail. As they both will take 42 cold damage from the hit. The one in front of you is on death's door.
Okay, I'm gonna use my
Wow,
bonus
these things are
action-
strong.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to use my other cold breath.
Oh.
So the same breath attack?
It's the other one. It's the one from the Dragon Fear feat. I have... If in dragon form, I have 3 cold breaths. I have the Ancient Dragons, I have mine for my subclass, and I have the bonus action one from Draconic Fear. But I can only
The
use 2
fir-
of them.
What's the range on that draconic breath?
60 feet. So it's
Okay,
only
that's-
hit the one in front. Yeah.
Alright, the one in front of you has been dismantled. It is rubble now. Just absolutely blasted apart by multiple cold breath attacks.
Okay. I guess I'll move out of the way. Actually, wait, Fenrir, do you want to go smack one of them?
Yeah, fly us closer to this one, please.
Okay.
It takes 80 thunder damage as you fly next to it. Is that at death's door?
Oh yeah, I forgot it's gonna do it's once per creature per round.
Oh. Oh, fuck it. Just kill them all.
Save some for the rest of them.
Okay, fine. Don't kill them all. There you go. Easy. 1, 2, 3.
I could get in range of the last.
These shouldn't be at advantage. Don't know why it's doing that.
Well, you got one.
And I only have 2 attacks. I just realised because I don't have my capstone. So just the first 2.
Oh, you don't get the
Not
crit.
using your capstone. Rip. It takes 42 damage and is slain from the radiant energy that fuses its stony form.
Don't you have advantage because of mounted combatant?
Oh
Yeah,
wait, I
sure.
do have advantage. Okay.
Yeah, okay, never mind. Didn't even more.
Uh,
Let me-
I am definitely bigger than these guys.
Alright, there we go. It dies. Even more than it already did.
I see.
Oh wait, I forgot. Did I not add +10? Not so? Or did I already add plus? Oh, I already did add plus 10. Well, it dies even more than it did previously.
Okay.
And then we add the smite damage.
It dies again.
Cool.
It's a little excessive.
I can live with that.
Okay. Somebody else can go.
Oh, and then I'll hold
I mean,
monster that one.
Atreus seemed pretty committed to this one too, so maybe we should wait for him.
Atreus is too slow.
Yeah, Atreus.
You're too slow.
Laugh at him.
Honestly, what I should have done is just flown right down the middle and hit all of them for 80 thunder damage.
In the play.
Imagine dying twice. A rock dying twice.
Oh
on
god.
This thing, please.
You
I got
go for
one action
paralysis.
divided by one action. It doesn't do anything.
It fails. It is not able to be paralyzed.
These guys are kind of saucing us.
Alright,
It,
Atreus.
it was an ironic old monster.
I have the ultimate counterplay.
Alright, so
Oh wait, it's not Atreus' turn yet, is it?
no.
Alright, Andraste.
Leave the closest one for Atreus.
Okay, I'll just pelt the farthest one.
You know, Diana didn't roll initiative.
Diana's
This
not
is-
about this petty shit.
This isn't Diana's fight. Diana wasn't scorned by these things.
Wow. You
Start
Well,
flying
I'm-
around Barovia, killing everything that's scorned.
Oh,
Their AC is only, what is it, 14? So, no, it's 17, sorry. You do 195 damage to the one in the back. It's, like, already dead and it's still getting pelted with arrows.
Hold on, I'm not done yet. Hold on.
Oh
Got
god, it
the-
just keeps going.
Hold on.
You look in the water. How convenient. There's another gargoyle right there that's showing its head up.
Wow. Oh, no.
Oh,
They had an
amazing.
ambush ready. They knew we were coming.
Yeah, I can roll one damage die again. Hold on. What is-
Alright, I believe that means it's the gargoyle's turn unless Diana was on this chunk.
Gross is AFK.
Rose is dead. That's fair. Alright, the gargoyles move in on their move.
Hold on. It is actually. I'm probably gonna go before them because that'll alert.
Okay. Yeah, alright, go for it. You are first, Diana.
It's like conveniently there's enough gargoyles for one of every person to kill.
Funny how that
Which
works sometimes, huh?
Which one should I kill?
Maybe the other one that's also on the other side of the bridge over here.
This one?
Like conveniently up here.
Yeah, that one, sure.
Okay. I'm just gonna firebolt it.
Wow.
Every fucking time. Can I twin firebolt?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll firebolt it twice. Not an advantage.
Oh, you can't firebolt the same target twice, but you can direct a firebolt one at each.
Okay, I'll do that.
26 fire damage to one on the left, 33 fire damage on the one on the right. Sizzle.
I might go to bed a little early.
Yeah, understandable.
I
We're
took
pretty
my-
much just goofing off at this point.
And at the end of the world's in 10 days. We have some time to kill.
It is? Why is the end of the world in 10 days?
That's when Strahd.
Oh, you mean it
presumably
occurs
completes-
Strahd. Oh.
Yeah.
You are tired.
I was
Yeah.
thinking February 18th, like...
Like, what's going on that day? Alright, if that's all you're doing, Diana, then... It is the gargoyle's
guys-
turn.
Can you guys handle these gargoyles so that means I can go to sleep early?
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are childs. They go to bed.
You'll see the sheer power that they have. They move in with their 60 foot of move speed. It's so fast.
Diana here.
Damn it.
Man said it
Diana will
got
come with
close.
you.
It is hit.
It hasn't been my turn yet, so
Roll the damage.
Oh shit, Great Tarhawk, yeah.
Okay, I'll leave that. Sorry, I took medicine and it's making me really drowsy.
Yeah, you're good.
No worries.
Good night, Diana. AKA Rose.
Good night.
Hope you feel better.
Right.
Thank you.
You literally shatter off 3 of its arms with the force of your school pit poleaxe. Ilion, they go for the attacks onto you. They make 5 attacks. Bite. Claw. 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 Wow. They go 5 attacks onto Andraste. Bite. Claw. 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 That 19 will hit.
oh, they got one hit in.
They deal massive damage.
Wow.
20 damage Andraste suffers.
Is it too late to say?
Okay.
Is it too late to say no?
No, it's not too late to say no.
Yeah, I'll just use my reaction to do my blood wings to increase my AC by 7.
They fail to do 20 damage. It is Cabal and Atreus' turns only. They're on their own chunk.
Nice.
What, wouldn't it be everyone's turn?
Nope, it's their own chunk.
Okay. Nice.
They are immune to psychic damage, Fenrir.
What? How are they free?
Yeah, I'm just gonna. Oh. This guy's a dead man. Let's see.
About
first
to end
off,
this man's whole career.
1,
What career?
2, 3, 4.
I'm pretty sure it dies after the first hit because you get the
Great Tarhawk again.
yeah, you get Great Tarhawk and just literally shatter it to pieces if you choose to.
I
Boom.
think he chooses to.
Splash.
I guess I'll move over here. Then. Right.
Well.
So 3 more attacks.
Alright.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4.
I've seen the future. That first one was a 20 actually because of my portent.
Oh!
All right.
Wait, that means
Hold
it's a
on,
crit, I'm pretty sure. I think that actually does straight turn into a crit because it's
Yeah, it's a 20, so it's straight crits.
Alright, add another bit of damage onto that. What is that, another 1d8?
Another 1d8, yeah. So hold on, 1 more attack and then another d8 on top of that.
Alright, put it on. 126 damage as it is torn apart. Shink, 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 shink.
Nice.
They could have, but I don't think they have 2 20 portents.
I have an 18. That's it.
Pretty good, but not quite 20.
Not a 20.
Cabal, you see that there is 1 stone gargoyle in front of you still. It is unwounded. It's also restrained.
Wait, does Cabal have a melee weapon?
Yeah, but it takes a bit to equip because I have to cast it.
Oh wait,
you
I have
know,
to make
you
that
know,
second disadvantage.
do you know who could use a melee weapon? No.
Oh, no, that's fine.
All of you.
Bartholomew, get in there.
Mordekainen's beak.
You construct Mordenkainen's fork for Bartholomew.
He's gonna bop him.
It's an advantage because they are restrained. So 1 more roll from Bartholomew.
You could crit.
A crit. It could happen. Bop.
And his own fortune's favor.
Oh, not a crit. Bartholomew kills a gargoyle.
Nice.
he beeps happily.
There are no more gargoyles around the area.
Alright, now that it can't beat my athletics, I'm gonna use Bixby's hand to push this one off the bridge that way.
Splash.
Alright.
This was probably the most petty thing we've done all campaign.
I feel like how we dealt with the hags might have been slightly petty. Slightly.
Just slightly.
I see the dock with a boat and stuff. Can we raid the crates and stuff?
Yes, they contain nothing of value.
You don't know that. What's in them? They can be valuable to me.
You get. Hold up. I have an idea.
Get rolling those D100s.
Hold
Also,
on.
Is that a cannon up there?
You get 7 gold pieces.
Nice. Yeah, that's what you get. That's not a cannon. That's like a lift for placing cargo on a boat.
Nice.
Nice.
I mean, also, maybe not today, but at some point, I would also like to go to the village of Barovia and, you know, cleanse the vampire spawn there. That feels like probably something on our to-do list.
Oh right, yeah.
Cleanse.
I did want to free him from being a vampire spawn at some point, but can we even do that now? I mean, we hit level 20. Surely we could do that without killing him, right?
Yeah, sounds good. We
Oh.
can cleanse the shit out of him.
Oh, I meant like not like the individual guy. I mean, cleanse all the vampire spawn.
Oh,
in
cleanse the shit
Barovia.
out of the city. Got it.
Oh
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
there
yeah.
were a ton of those, weren't they?
Yeah.
Huh.
Sure, big man in his fucking castle won't mind.
Yeah.
We could also, since we're really close, we could stop to see if the people are in the they little camp.
Come here, bro.
The Vistani were not there when you looked earlier.
Yeah, maybe
Um,
we want to rest up first before we start going taking down vampires.
No, we're fine.
We'll be fine.
I like the confidence.
We'll be fine because we're full of wine.
Oh god. All right, shoot, screw it, let's go. Go kill vampires.
All right. There are 2 ways we can go about this. We can do that map again, or I can just say that you defeat them without any significant issue. Because you defeat them without any significant issue. The vampires that stand before you still are on the roofs all across the village of Barovia, scouring for threats that may arrive at the village. They don't initially see you as a threat. Until...
But when the first arrow flies, they realize the shit hits the fan.
Yes. Here's the map for that.
You've
But
come to manifest
there's no need-
destiny the shit out of you.
it is your choice if you want to actually go through this. They are not nearly... They have 89 HP. They're not going to survive.
I attack once and they die.
Yeah, they literally attack. You do know that they don't actually die after the first hit. As in, their wounds are regenerating fairly rapidly.
I mean, I'm happy to just say, we murder them.
Okay.
Who provides the radiant damage for this?
I pass.
Don't we just need straight sunlight? Don't we
Sunlight
have
or
something
radiant
that
would
can
do.
radiate sunlight?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Cabal got it. Cabal's got you. Cabal's able to light them up with sunbeams, which prevents them from being able to regenerate. And then one single stab from Great Tarhawk is enough to blow them apart. Linnea flies by, clawing and breathing them down, freezing them solid. Fenrir stabs one down with a divine smite, instantly killing it in one shot pretty much. And Andraste just pelting them with arrows the whole time, making them lose their resistance and immunity to necrotic, which allows Cabal to disintegrate them on subsequent turns, dematerializing their body before they can even regenerate.
Nice.
Cool thing. Sunbeam is a concentration spell that I can just keep on blasting things for a minute.
Exactly. Every bonus action too.
Yeah.
How's Alenka doing?
Let me bring you over back to Barovia Village then.
Wait, how's Ismark doing?
Yeah, let me
Who is
bring you
Mark?
to both.
You missed one.
Yeah.
It's still alive.
Oh yeah, hold on. It's the one closest to you too. All right. Oh, I got you. All right, there we go. It's got an X.
Okay.
It's dead.
Rescue Ismark. Plan rescue Ismark. There we go.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of people still on this map too.
I think we need some.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Ava.
Babies.
Oh, it's a big Ava.
Oh, big.
Why
Here-
do you taunt me so, DM?
Here be beans. What is?
Yeah, it's been there.
Okay.
Like day one.
There's literally a barrel of beans beside it, right?
Oh yeah, Nameless is still there too, but they're actually there. Let me see. Where is this Mark? Oh, there you are. All right. You return back over to the village of Barovia, and as the vampires are slain, you see that the villagers try keeping their heads down and just kind of walking by like nothing's going on, as they're all blasted apart. They're just trying not to get involved. You enter over into the tavern where Alenka is, and there's also Ismark. You see that the two of them have grave, stern looks on their faces. They look out over to you, and they go, Alenka is the first to speak. Wait, is that you?
You could certainly say it is. It's been a while.
It most certainly has. Almost a month. Where's dear Irina? Where is she?
Right.
I'll step in and just say, she's in Valaki.
You would lie to me to my face. She came to us before leaving for the castle, apparently, but I'm just confirming, is that actually the case?
Yes.
Oh my. Dear Irina.
Well, we have a plan to attempt to rescue her. We've as Atreus looks at the battlefield outside. Like the slaughter of all those vampires. This is only the step. We intend to plan the actual rescue in a couple of days' time.
Oh, I sure hope so. Everybody's had a bad gut in their feeling. It all started when Irina went to the castle. Everything's just felt worse and worse. Like this pit that I can't... This horrible feeling I can't escape from.
By the way,
if
did she-
there's nothing else important that's gonna happen, is that okay?
Yeah, that seems to be fine. I think it's mostly
I feel there's not gonna be much high impact stuff, yeah.
It doesn't seem like it. I imagine that even this part here in Barovia Village might be the last thing outside of any last minute contingencies or plans about what to do next. That's probably about it.
Okay,
1v1. I'm joking.
I'll just mention that Ilion would be reading the book since he doesn't know anything about this village. He's never been here. It's been a very long. Actually, I guess he has been here, huh? But it's been a really long time. So.
And only very briefly.
Yeah. But anyway.
I'll at least tell you what you.
Actually.
All right. For both of you, for what you're actually reading inside the tome, for at least the paragraphs that you have, it's pretty much information about Strahd's past, what their life was growing up, about some of the adventures that they had as their own leveling process from 1 to 20, learning about the sorcerer's arts from Babala's saga, and constantly bemoaning about being doted on far too frequently and far too intensely. You learn a lot, and by the time you're, the more you read, the more you feel like you understand Strahd themselves, their inner machinations, who they are, what makes them tick.
Okay.
Interesting.
What a fucking loser.
Alright, that's it.
Okay.
Getting on had already left.
Goodbye.
Alright, good night to both of you.
Good night.
All right.
Yeah.
Good night.
Good night, friends. Guys, we gotta bully Strahd.
Tell him he's a
We
loser.
should tell them about the not existing anymore in 10 days. Because
I
these
was,
people are
I,
these
I was
these
about to
people are
ask,
these
wasn't
people
she
are
part of the group
Barovian.
who
They
should
can
know?
they can leave, right?
I thought she was part of the group who knew.
They are Vistanian, yes.
Yeah. So I'm surprised they're still here.
Would you like to ask them about it?
Yeah, Atreus will ask, like, he'll say, I heard that several of the Vistaya have already left Barovia of the upcoming danger, you could say. Seemed like most of them already knew. I'm surprised you're still here.
I know about it, but I can't just leave without Irina. Wouldn't feel right. She's like been my daughter. I've seen her grow from when she was young up until now where she is. And Ismark feels very similarly. When you see Ismark there, like, kind of just glancing at all of you with their kind of head just inside of their hands as they're hearing about this. There is a lewd magazine in the corner that they have discarded.
I see. Well, I'm glad you decided to stick around, for better or for worse, I guess.
You have to save her. I don't know what I can do. Here, have this. They give you a periapter proof against poison. It's my most valuable possession. I'm not sure how much help it will be, but put it to good use.
Atreus looks at the periap. He unfortunately doesn't really need its benefits, but he'll take it nonetheless. He just nods. I'll be sure to return it to you.
Oh. Oh, it's so dreadful, Irina.
Right. Now, Atreus is going to be looking at, for some point, or trying to figure out maybe a way to free the Doru from his vampire curse, now that he's plenty strong now, and certainly has more connections in that front.
Oh, before we do that, can I have a word with Ismark? Like, walk him into a street by himself. Just me and him.
We're not included in this, I guess.
Yeah, you call him off over to the corner.
I'd like to ask him if he can wield a sword.
It's been a few months since I had to. When Irina left, I was helping with the village, holding off the dire wolves that sometimes came, and then the strangest things happened. The wolves stopped. They stopped showing up at the village, and I haven't really picked up the sword since. I've been mostly managing the city's affairs, the constructions, the daily paperwork, the handling, It's all so pointless, isn't it? It doesn't even matter anymore.
You love your sister, yes?
Absolutely.
I'll throw in a sword. Let's get those skills up. You're coming with us when we rescue her. That's a threat, by the way.
Yeah, they don't need the threat. They pick up the sword and the stern expression on their face they follow.
Cool. I'll arrange getting him some armor and shit, and then join the rest of the peeps.
Yeah, they just kind of hold up their sword over to Alenka. They both nod in understanding, and Ismark is with you now.
As we walk up, if anyone like do some mock strikes at him, you know, you see his footwork, make sure he's not completely forgotten everything.
Here's what they can do. Wow. That's toxic.
Will a remove curse be something that's enough to remove that? Or will we need something better than that?
I do have some of
Hold
those greater restorations lying around.
They show you some of their attacks. Yeah.
Roll the damage.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose if it connects to Fenrir, it does almost nothing to it.
No, that actually does like no damage, right?
Yeah,
it
well,
actually
not-
literally does 0, yeah.
Yeah, like he would literally just let it connect.
While they're striking Fenrir with meaningless blows, you see the fodder exit out. As they see all of you, you see that they're once again carrying wait, they wouldn't have it anymore, would they? They're not carrying around direwolves anymore, but you see that they have the body of a dead horse that they're just dragging on a cart.
Yeah, let me help you with that. As Atreus approaches and I guess in the show demonstrating his newfound strength, we'll actually just lift the horse.
Oh. It seems that you've been blessed by the light. Such strength. Have you come back for Doro? They've been waiting.
First, it's kind of hard to say, given my current condition, but I hope to be able to be of some assistance now. Let's see what we can do. All right. So either remove curse or greater restoration. Hopefully for a vampire curse, it's maybe a remove curse might be enough. So quickly spending the how much is it for a level 3 spell for Ring of Inventory?
Oh, like a scroll?
Yeah, might as well, right? It's not like I'm going to use my money on anything else.
Yeah, let me see. A level 3 scroll would cost you. It would cost you 4,000.
Easy.
Yeah.
Easy. Not barely a dent in the gold wallet. As Atreus pulls out the remove curse. As is Doro resisting, or is he being
They are locked inside in a room initially.
Oh yeah, Atreus not fearing that he can actually hurt him anymore, actually just straight up enters.
Yeah, like Father Donovich issue. Wait, oh, that might get away.
All right.
No, they won't.
No, they won't.
No, they won't.
Do they try though?
As soon as that door is open, you see Doro is trying to dart for it. Yes! Yes! There's so much blood out there!
Oh, there's not.
Boom! Let me go! Let me unhand me!
God.
Wait, you have blood too!
I wish you weren't so fucking weird, bud.
It doesn't even hurt us anymore. Yep, as he's struggling, Atreus is gonna go ahead and cast the remove curse on him.
Yeah. The remove curse doesn't seem to do anything.
Following on from that, I would like to greater restoration it. Like immediately after the remove curse.
You go for the remove curse as they just continue trying to claw over at Fenrir, unable to even scratch them past their armor. Unfortunately, the greater restoration does not do anything either.
Do we actually need a wish spell for this?
That's why I wish you weren't so fucking awkward, bud.
Oh, that's what the wish spell was?
Come on, with Unheld right there, and after seeing some lesser magic being used, you showed him how it's done. Are you using this wish for the purpose that you've mentioned?
Yes.
Alright, roll that d3 to see if you retain your ability to cast wish.
What an absolute unit. You
A
could've
1
let
would
me
mean
have
you
done
lose it.
You really could have just let me do it.
A what?
1d3, I think.
If you roll a 1, you can never cast wish ever again.
Well, I have
sure?
a 1d6. Is this cool?
Oh, it's a 1d3. It has to be. Oh, you mean like you were... Okay, I see. You add the
Yeah,
d6
'cause I don't
there.
have
I'll
one.
accept it. Alright, and for future reference to roll, you would like type this in the chat, like /rd3. However, because you didn't know that, I will accept this roll as legitimate. That counts as a 3. You retain your ability to cast Wish, though you
man,
will
I'm so
suffer
glad.
from.
What a chat.
You do incur the wish sickness as a result. However, as you say, I really wish you weren't so fucking weird right now. You see
Really?
Doru start screaming like ah, ah, ah. Their claws on their fingers begin to retract. The fangs on their teeth begin to fall out and be replaced by regular teeth. They are silent, held within Fenrir's hand for but a moment. I'm so thirsty. Do you have some water?
We have wine.
Give him the coffee or the wine.
Yeah, we're giving him the wine.
The best tasting drink he's probably ever had.
They start slurping down the red liquid as fast as they can. Oh, is this what I've been missing? It's been so long.
All right, Fenrir, I think you can let him go now.
And we're also giving him a bento of breakfast.
What a unit.
Well, I'd like to think, like, you know how, like, you can, like, hold up, is it like a cat you can, like, hold up by, like, the neck and it doesn't hurt them?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like that with his clothes, like, off the ground and then just, like, put them back down. And let go.
Yeah. I might need a different picture for Doru now, because once they are more appropriate, having finished drinking the wine, you hear to go, wait, Father, are you there? So they rush out. Donovich instinctively gets ready to defend themselves, but there's a massive hug that Doru gives them. Father, I'm so sorry. It was always a little more blood I needed. It's okay. It's okay, Doru. It's okay now. They helped you. They look over at all of you. Thank you all so much. There is nothing that I could do to repay you for the kindness on this day. Thank you.
I kept up my promise, Padre. Been a pleasure seeing you.
Thank you. Sweet Doru. As they eventually manage to peel away from each other after several minutes, Cabal, you give some snacks, which Doru is ravenously just eating through. It's like, everything tasted so horrible. I remember. It was so terrible. Everything just tasted just the worst. Except blood. Oh, I don't know if I can drink anything red ever again. No.
Atreus picks up the dead horse. I'll be taking this one away now.
I can't stand the sight of it, Daru says. Their head like it's literally facing away. As you're the church on the inside has been repaired quite substantially more since before. It's no longer like shattered to pieces all across. Sitting down, looking through the window, there was one thing that I think this is a good punctuated end to the session, except for discussing what you'll do next. Looking out the window, you see it there, from the grave, as it was long, long, long ago. Feeling like ages, months, even a year. Ghosts of various sorts rise up from the graves and begin a march over to Castle Ravenloft.
All right, yeah, that did happen. Hold up. Now this is an actual time to ask. Do they appear to be armed?
They do not.
Oh, so they're not the soldiers, the Revenant soldiers. Because I remember he said that they had the Castle Ravenloft surrounded, so I figured that maybe this was one of the points that it came from.
Can I use that spell that I linked last week to consecrate the area? even though it does, it may not do anything, but I'd like to consecrate the graveyard.
You consecrate. Consecrate. The grave is consecrated. Throughout. Successfully. Feels just a little bit more comfortable. As eerie as it is. For the first time you see two people though, finally, so happily, inside the village of Barovia.
Nice.
As that is where the session will end.
Not yet. Wait.
Not yet, never mind.
As the ghosts are marching, can I run around the back and you speak with Dead and talk to one of them?
Sure. You'd have to find her corpse. Though it's not, difficult to locate one. Because the graves are right there.
So can I ask where it is going? Like, we know where they're going, but like... Okay, first question. Why are you all marching to Ravenloft?
Alright, you ask, why are you all marching to Ravenloft? Hold on, let me check something. Here's what I was looking for. The answer that this ghost gives you is, I must kill Strahd. There are ghosts. This particular ghost doesn't seem to have much, but it's like, they don't have any weapons on them, but they kind of look as if they should, in terms of like the way that they're posturing, as if they have a sword in their hand.
Are they revenants?
I can ask, where are your weapons to kill Strahd?
I have them. He killed me. I will have my revenge.
Who killed you?
Strahd.
Cool. What was that? That was 3? 2 more. I don't know, anyone else anything?
Oh, do you make a good chicken stew?
Anyone else anything?
Maybe ask where they died.
Okay, sure. Where did Strahd kill you?
It was on the road after that bitch got us in danger with the brown hair.
Oh.
Cool.
So wait, are these the previous adventurers? Huh.
Possibly.
Ask if they know. They may know. They may be a part of Irina's previous lives. So maybe try asking for more information in regards to that. Like maybe they may know information about Sergei or something like that. Probably not, but I mean, couldn't hurt.
I mean, theoretically, I can cast Speak with Dead at will, so we haven't a lot of corpses to ask.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was actually going to mention that. Like, after the 5th question, you can get very similar answers as you keep speaking with dead with the others. They all seem, in one way or another, to have been killed by Strahd, or by various things inside of Barovia. All of them have the same story. that they travel together in groups. Some of them even seem to recognize each other when you ask questions about them, other people. And they all are linked together, in one way or another, with having been with Irina.
These fuckers are the failures of the past. Okay. For the sake of Finral's sanity, we can ask about some stew. From one of them, at least.
What kind? Cabbage or potato?
You guys got any chicken around here?
To make a chicken stew. Place the chicken in some water and heat it up. Throw in some casual veggies and some spices. It's the poor man's stew on the road.
That sounds an awful lot like soup.
Your soup. As they fade away.
Okay, so if I think of any questions, can I just, like, retroactively ask you in chat or something?
Yeah. Yeah, easily. Like, there's more than enough around the area. Like, plenty. Man, updating Doru's token's gonna be tough. There's not really a token where they aren't, like, you know, holding their face and screaming like that.
Now that he's free.
Yeah.
Well, it's better than my solution.
Let's see. Doru. Who looks like Doru?
Just get a stick figure.
Stick figure. Oh. Let me see if this will work. No, this chin isn't going to do it. I thought I found something, but this chin on this art is just no good. No good at all. Oh, hold on. This might be acceptable, actually. Let me just make this token. This will take but a second. You know, relatively.
Relative to what?
Yes.
I do have another suggestion for a token for you if you like.
If you think you have it,
Okay, cool. Let me. I'll post it in chat 1 second.
all right. I'm sure this won't go wrong. What's the worst that could happen? Let me see. What do we got? Nice.
Oh no, that's cursed. That's cursed.
Bait.
Don't use that. What?
Bait.
Okay. Oh, okay. Done. This token I found should be sufficient. It's not a perfect representation, but it's decent, actually. You know.
As long as it's not the previous one.
No, I think I'll survive without using that one. I mean, it definitely helps that the color in their skin is returned quite a bit. Here we go. There we go.
Nice.
It's not perfect, but Doru is returned to looking, well, alive.
Damn, how do I get skin that good? What the fuck?
Right? And the hair. Altadoro did always have kind of interest, like, nice hair, honestly. Like, I mean, look at that.
But it's not bedraggled, sure.
Getting a bit of a haircut comes with wish.
It just counts as wish.
Yeah, I mean, like, Cabal's specific wording was, stop being so weird. So, you know, I think having non-disheveled hair is part of not being weird.
He looks like such a heckin' normie in his little icon thing.
Ignore me.
Hey, what's up, guys? Normal guy here.
Well, you asked them not to be weird.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
definitely not.
It's true. You said don't be weird, and they're not weird anymore.
It actually worked.
I'm curious to see what what Ceresa's thinking about these pictures being posted in campaign chat. These abominations against nature.
I think it's quite fitting for the setting. Thank you.
It's quite fitting.
So cursed.
It is very cursed. Alright. With that will be the end of the session. Starting next time, y'all can probably discuss your plans, but you are now here in Barovia, and you have gained yourself an apprentice, Ismark, who's currently trying to stab Venru and has failed unsuccessfully 10 times in a row. Their crit doesn't even deal enough damage to even nick at them.
Yeah, because I have Mizium, right? So I just... Would
Let me
Mizium
see.
stop it auto-hitting?
Hold on, let's see. Yeah, even assuming they max roll, would it be enough? 13 literally cannot harm you.
Yes, actually, that's a question regarding Mizium. So, if Mizium makes a crit normal, does that mean it still auto-hits, or does it no longer auto-hit on Nat 20?
Yes, it still auto hits.
Okay, fair enough. Well, I'm resistant, so... Yeah.
Cabal, we do need to know how long you'll be sick for with Wish Sickness. Roll a 2d4. Cabal, we need to know how long your Wish Sickness will last. Roll a 2d4.
No.
Alright, 5 days of Wish Sickness.
That's
nice.
only 3 days out.
That's true, because it ticks down pretty fast if you just take some time to rest.
I mean, we're about to take a whole week off to read that gosh dang book for everyone. Also, maybe working on whatever item that the gosh dang cube of death might yield.
Hey,
That's
is that
true.
the cooldown of Wish or just the consequences of it?
Just a consequence. The cooldown is you can use it again.
Okay, I can do it tomorrow and just mean like, you know. Okay.
Yes, you can. It would refresh the duration of the sickness. Like,
oh,
for
that's right,
example,
because I'm doing strenuous, rigorous physical activity.
well, more like the second wish would also incur wish sickness.
Yeah. Strenuous physical activity.
Strenuous physical activity. But yes, there was no cooldown on it. If you had a second slot right now, for example, you could actually just cast Wish again. Theoretically. I mean, there's probably no reason to, unless you had,
Wait,
another slot, but I don't think you do.
I only have one level 9.
Yeah. I don't actually know how you'd be able to successfully cast that. I
Ring
think
of
you would
Three
need, like-
Wishes.
think Ring of Three Wishes might be the only way, really. How many wishes do you have left on it, Fenrir, or did you use them all?
I think I said, like, I couldn't quite think of a wish, so I'd like to, like, wish for something and then retcon it if possible. So, like, use it in one go. And I still
Got it.
haven't really thought of anything.
Okay. Then I guess it's just sitting in the ring for now.
Yeah, like, one is down, but then the other two are just, like, you know.
Yeah,
I might just, like, use one and then keep one in case it's needed in the castle.
Nice.
You never know when it's good to have a wish on hand. I mean, even if all you do is use it to replicate a spell, that can still be useful.
Tsunami.
Tsunami?
Fuck your castle, Strahd. Strahd invites us to a wedding dinner. Tsunami. Fuck
That's like
your
rain.
dinner.
It's like rain on your wedding day. Alright,
I just really like the tsunami spell.
It's like a free ride when you're already late.
like a fork when all you have is a knife.
Indeed.
All right, that's it.
Well,
All right, thanks
well-
for joining, y'all.
Thanks,
All
this
right.
is
See you
pretty
next
fun.
time.
Well, are we gonna 1v1 each other, or are we done?
I can 1v1 if
Sorry, I'm already done carrying y'all.
Single-handedly solved the issue.
We should go.
Okay. Good night, friends. I'll see you guys next time.
All right, good
night.
night.
Night.